track clear. So from turn 4, out of turn 4, gear number 3, progressive drive out and radio check.
Yep, radio loud and clear.
Radio, okay. Out of turn 7, gear number 4 and progressive drive out, gear number 4, radio check.
Loud and clear.
Radio, okay. Box this lap. Box, pick, confirm, radio check, turn 15.
Radio loud and clear.
Box.
Good lane.
Stop on the marks. Nico, can you see the red light on the pit gantry? Can you see the red pit stop light? Copy that. Track. Yeah.
Oh, quite a lot of pit limiter also.
Copy that. First fast car, Bottas, 15 behind, Bottas, 15. Nico, we're happy to have another 5 degrees or more temperature on the tyres, plus 5 degrees on the tyres, but red flag, get positive, Nico, we need to be positive all the way back. You're in run switch cool, that's correct, and just to say positive, get positive, slow down, that's good. Okay, Nico, so it could be some debris, 10 to 15, just stay positive, slow down, stay positive. Nico, you're only 1 second positive, so make sure you stay safe, stay on the slow side.
Yeah, I see it, but 1 second is good. I'm just trying to lose not all the tire temp.
Understood. Box, and stay positive till safety car line 1. Make sure when you cross safety car line 1 you're still positive. Box. The car behind is Albon, 1 second behind is Albon. Behind him there is a 20-second gap. Radio check.
Radio, loud and clear.
Radio, okay. Gap behind Albon, 40 seconds. Gap behind Albon, 40 seconds. Work on brakes. Still 3 cars ahead to start a lap. It will be go 1. Kvyat going now, then Hamilton, then you. Go 1. Just Hamilton to go. 3 seconds ahead. Okay, Nico, so cool is good from a tyre point of view and also from a traffic point of view. Albon 3 behind. Albon behind, confirmed slow. Currently Bottas P1, Lance P2, 28.8. Currently P9, 30.1.
What are the target tire temps again now?
Slow cars behind, but the first fast car is Raikkonen. So he's 4 cars behind, but coming through Raikkonen. So Raikkonen, first fast car, is now 2 behind. So Raikkonen coming through, he's now the car behind fast. Raikkonen now, car behind.
Yeah, I think it's better if you have gaps in seconds. And the tire temp target for cooling down again?
Gasly 5 fast. So Gasly 5 behind is fast. We won't give you the absolute, but currently you are plus 10. Gasly fast behind. You're currently plus 10 on the front, plus 20 on the rears. We'll need some brake temp. And there's still 4 cars to go in the final sector. It will be go 1. You're clear behind, so you can take space. It's clear behind. Fronts are on target. Rears are hot. Nico will need to keep pushing at the end of this lap. We'll need to keep pushing for one more lap from a timing point of view. Suggest diff lock for turn 7. Box this lap, box.
Copy that.
Nico, your in lap can be a normal in lap. We're okay for time for this in lap.
What do you mean by normal?
First fast car, Albon, 6 behind. First fast car, Albon, 6 seconds behind. The pack is charged already. That's okay. Box, pick confirm. Box, pick confirm. Clear 9 seconds behind.
Good thing. Mate, do you reckon I could have a quick breather? My right ass cheek is getting a bit numb. There's quite a pressure point down there.
Okay, yes, you can. Yeah, you can. I'll come and speak to you. Yeah, let Mikey know if there's something that we can hammer or do anything to. I don't know what we can do.
Well, I'm up against the seat there. I'll point out the high point, but
yeah.
Generally, car then, the front get quite a bit of stress. Feel the tailwind a lot. Mid to exit of turn 7 and 16, 17 a lot. Especially 16, 17, I've really struggled a lot and lost quite a bit of time there on all my laps because car feels like it doesn't really stop. The wind is pushing on, and then as you put on some lock, the rear just steps out on you. High speed is obviously quite a lot of load. Fairly comfortable there. I feel the steering is super direct and sensitive. You know, just a little input of steering and the car really, boom, reacts immediately, like kind of very active. I'm used to, last year at Renault it was much slower steering rack, you know, and a variable rack, and this one is really so sharp. It gives a bit the sensation of being very on the nose. And ride is it's okay. In some places it's pretty harsh. In some places it's okay.
With the steering, Nico, do you feel that something would benefit from a different pass assistance, or it sounds like it's more just the geometry that feels different to you?
Yeah, it's mainly geometry, but it's also less assist, I would say, compared to what I'm used to. Yeah, I think could try maybe a bit more assistance, but maybe let's finish P1 as we are, then we'll reassess.
Yeah, I think we are a little bit shorter on time now just because of those red flags. Okay, so let's just get an aero balance read, and then let's just get an aero balance read. We are a bit tight on time to do the PAS adjust, so we'll do that after the session. Let's just get an aero balance read. We're going to the option. Nico, if you can see your tyre temperatures now, we'd be looking for about +5 from this on the rears.
Copy. Front okay then?
Nico, that's correct, yeah. We think the current fronts are okay, can cope with a couple more. Nico, you are in phase with the cars around. First fast car, Hamilton, 30 seconds behind. We'll need brake temperature. There's 2 cars. Over Verstappen, they're on cool laps at the moment, so you're in phase. Work on brakes, and it will be go 1. Go 1, go 1. Don't switch cool. Okay, we are in phase with cars around. It's Lance, then Albon, slow behind. Nico, we're happy for the Delta to be +45 on the cool lap, so we are looking for a big cool. Slow cars behind.
When you say +45, you mean in lap time?
Nico, on the overlay, biggest time to find is turn 6. So we're slowing the car down, more entry to turn 6. That's 2.5 tenths. And then 13 to 14. So mid to exit, 13 to 14. And again, 15, slowing the car down on entry to 15. First fast car, Russell, 20 seconds behind. First fast car, Russell, 20 seconds behind. Work on brakes, work on brakes. Russell fast 9 behind. Some of the cars ahead may pit. Russell 7 behind fast. It will be go 1. Russell 3 behind fast. Ricciardo's gone ahead, you're clear. Russell fast directly behind. Clear behind Russell. Brakes are on the cool side. Diff lock is latched, diff lock is latched. Run switch cool. Box this lap, box, box, pit confirm. Out of 14, yellow 10 limiter, gear number 5, out of 14.
Repeat that.
That's yellow 10 limiter, gear number 5. Box, box, and pit confirm, please. Pit confirm button, box, box.
Also, for coming to the pit stop, could I have that reference board on the front tire on the left rather than the right? I'm always looking back into the fast lane.
Nico, copy that. We'll have a chat of that at lunch. I'm not sure that's going to be possible at the moment, but we'll come back to you at lunch. Maybe tight Latifi, clear behind 25. Okay, Nico, so Latifi 14 ahead, Hamilton 15 behind, so the gap is good. We'll need brakes, more brakes, and then go 1. Tyres are fine, tyres are okay, more brakes, and go 1. We'll clear 15 ahead. Suggest diff lock for 6 and 7, and 16 and 17. Suggest white button in turn 16. 3 more laps, including this one. 3 more laps. Nico's first lap of the stint was 9 tenths slower than Lance, but the next 2, 3 tenths quicker.
Yeah, just leave it. Just let me work a little bit, mate.
Nico, we'd like to control surfaces more in turn 9 and 11. More surface control in 9 and 11. If high speed balance is understeer, suggest diff high speed 5. Final lap. Okay, Nico, so run switch cool. You're now on the formation lap. And we need to cool the car. We need to cool the car on the formation lap. Okay, you're clear around you, 10 seconds either side. The procedure will be 4 burnouts out of the last corner. So 4 short and crisp burnouts out of the last corner. Go to the left-hand side. Go to the left-hand side, and we'll do a static bite point finder before going to gear number 1.
You want me to use the wing back to have the lights on my
Nico, we don't hear that. It's 4 burnouts after the last corner. Go left-hand side, then do static bite point finder before selecting gear number 1. And it will be go 1 after the burnouts. Go 1 after the burnouts.
I'm asking, should I use the wing back for the lights?
Nico, that's good for us. Yeah, that's good for us. Yellow 10 limiter, gear number 5. Yellow 10 limiter, gear number 5, and box, box. Nico, so box, box, we will do a pit stop. Box, box, we will do a pit stop. For your info, it will be stacking, and your teammate is 25 seconds ahead. Box, box.
Good lane.